Hello, everyone. Good to see your faces again, and welcome to Success Search. Today, I want to talk about something that can transform relationships and lives: the power of forgiveness. We've all been hurt by someone at some point, and we've all faced the choice of whether to hold on to that hurt or to forgive. Forgiveness isn't just a noble idea, it's a powerful tool that can heal conflicts and bring peace faster than holding on to grudges. When we hold grudges, we often think we're protecting ourselves from further harm. But in reality, holding on to anger or resentment can poison our minds and damage our relationships. Think about it. When was the last time holding a grudge truly helped you solve a problem? Most likely, it only prolonged the conflict and created more distance between you and the other person. But forgiveness allows us to break the cycle of conflict. By choosing to let go of bitterness, we can resolve conflicts in ways that lead to healing, rather than deepening the wound. Imagine a scenario where two people have hurt each other. If neither is willing to forgive, the conflict festers and grows. But when one person is willing to take the first step, the entire dynamic changes. Forgiveness doesn't mean we excuse harmful behavior, but it does mean we're willing to move past it for the sake of peace and understanding. Stephen Covey, in his book, The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, emphasizes the habit of seek first to understand, then to be understood. This concept is crucial when it comes to forgiveness. Often, conflicts arise because we misunderstand each other's intentions or actions. Taking the time to listen and genuinely understand the other person's perspective opens the door to reconciliation. When you seek to understand before demanding to be understood, you're demonstrating empathy and signaling that the relationship matters more than just being right. This often paves the way for the other person to soften their stance as well. It's in this space where both sides feel heard that forgiveness can truly flourish. When you forgive, you create an opportunity for wounds to heal. Trust, which may have been damaged during the conflict, can begin to be restored. In some cases, the act of forgiving can even strengthen relationships because both parties emerge with a deeper understanding and respect for one another. But forgiveness takes courage. It requires us to be vulnerable and to set aside pride for the sake of healing. Finally, let's talk about the personal freedom that comes from forgiving others, even when they're not sorry. By letting go of resentment, we free ourselves from the heavy burden of anger and negativity. Forgiveness isn't just about the other person, it's about releasing ourselves from the grip of bitterness. If we stay angry at those who've hurt us, it only continues to affect our peace and not theirs. Sometimes we think holding on to anger will protect us, but ironically, it harms us even more. In fact, by holding on to bitter thoughts, we allow our enemies to continue impacting our lives. True victory comes when we forgive and move on by focusing on our own happiness and well being. When we forgive, we lift a weight off of our shoulders and open ourselves to greater peace and fulfillment. So, in short, here are the three main tips when it comes to forgiveness and reconciliation. One is to set aside your pride. Forgiveness often requires letting go of pride. It may feel like you're giving up power, but choosing to forgive shows strength. It prioritizes healing over being right and helps rebuild relationships. Number two is seek to understand first. Before reacting, listen. try to understand the other person's perspective. When we approach conflicts with empathy, we make space for forgiveness and quicker resolutions. And finally, forgiveness brings you peace. Forgiveness isn't just for the other person, it's for you. Letting go of resentment frees you from negativity, allowing you to move forward with peace and happiness. So let's remember that forgiveness is a choice we can make to resolve conflicts and foster healing. It's about letting go of grudges, seeking understanding, and prioritizing relationships over being right. As Stephen Covey teaches us, when we seek first to understand, we create the space for true reconciliation and growth. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is always powerful. And with that, thank you for watching this video. I wish you all the best in overcoming the divide and forgiving others. And other than that, I will see all of you later and keep on searching for success.